Sports is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another while providing enjoyment to participants and, in some cases, entertainment to spectators. In recent years, the use of sports to reduce crime as well as to prevent violence has become more widespread, especially as a tool to improve self-esteem, enhance social bonds, and provide participants with a feeling of purpose. In 2013, the United Nations General Assembly proclaimed 6th April as the International Day of Sport for Development and Peace to celebrate the contribution of sport and physical activity to education, human development, healthy lifestyles, and a peaceful world. Details by correspondent Tomiwa Suraju.
Sport pertains to any form of competitive physical activity or game that aims to maintain or improve physical ability and skills. Sports are very essential for every human life, which keeps them fit with physical strength. It has great importance in each stage of life. It improves the personality of people while building strong communities and boosting morale.
When we talk about sport is any physical activities that is competitive in nature. Before you can call anything a sport, it must be competitive. For example, if you're playing a soccer, there are opponents, you are battling. There's a battle between the two teams. And sports are done for entertainment, sometimes for reward and at leisure time. Sometimes you just have to participate in order to have fun.
The International Day of Sport for Development and Peace, which takes place annually on 6th April, presents an opportunity to recognize the positive role sports and physical activity play in communities and in people's lives across the globe.
You've seen a situation whereby there are commentators. They comment about sports. They don't really play the ball. They will tell you who you are when you want to play. They will tell you what you don't know about yourself when you start playing and all that. Those are the interpersonal skills you gain. So it doesn't only promote those that plays, but also promote those involved in the sport. So not until you participate. So regular participation in sport and regular involvement in sport. So when there is a sport, there are many things involved. So you know, the commentation, regular participation in all this commentary and all that, it builds their skills and all that.
In Nigeria, sports helps to improve fundamental social and interpersonal skills, which aid in crime reduction and building national unity.
You know, sport is the kind of spirit whereby everybody wants to be involved. Either you are playing, either you are sharing them up. So with that, you see that the population of people participating, watching, is more compared to people you see roaming about outside. Everybody is focused to what is going to happen, what is the result to come out. Though the first standard in sports, finance is very crucial, but at times we need to discover talent. There are talents missing. And why do I say talent missing is that sometimes everything is not about money, everything is all about encouragement. Now, if there are scheduled events, there are many events organized in Nigeria, people will come out to just... I remember there was a time I participated in sport, and that was when I would discover that someone discovered me that I can do this. Nobody gave me money for that, just the encouragement, you can do this. And I create all the passion, everything I have, all because I see something good I can do. So with that, we still have some rural areas. We have so many areas whereby there are talent. For example, soccer. Soccer doesn't have to be... Not everybody that play in the town that are in the big city that knows how to... That are only good at soccer. People that stays in somewhere whereby you just need to discover them. And boom, they will be serious than what be behind your imagination. And with seriousness and everything, when you discover them and you encourage them with different events, you get me? So organizing of different sports programs, like events, we discover more athletes and encourage them. In every sport, we need qualified coaches. And the government, you know, most of the bodies in Nigeria now, they are being controlled by government, if I'm right. Now, you have to be qualified. We need a more experienced coaches. So those are the work of government, I'm sure about that. So, and enough fund, like we say, finance is very crucial. And provision of equipment, enough equipment, good facilities, we lack that a lot.
There is a need to support national sporting bodies to implement targeted fundraising programs and prioritize the allocation of resources for sports. Furthermore, the Nigerian government should strive to implement a comprehensive sport policy that includes encouraging participation in sporting activities in primary, secondary, and tertiary educational institutions. Tomiwa Suraju, KAFTAN TV News.